Good morning.
Good morning. This is Meditation Reflections. It's the 24th of May,
Sunday.
and it's cloudy. But
We're going to have some rain this evening, which my garden is going to look forward to.
a very good meditation. I had a little trouble at the beginning, and I was sensing the potential of getting to an even higher vibration, which it's not like a pyramid scheme, but in ways it is, but it's not. We're all of a higher vibration. It's just that we're training our consciousness to perceive and understand and be in and feel these different vibrations. And so it was quite an interesting trip. I fell back on a technique that I learned probably 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. And what it was is you climb a series of steps, and it was climbing 12 steps, and then you turn right, climb another 12, turn right, and for each right turn, it's changing a vibration, or changing a density or dimension or something like that. And another parallel that I was thinking of was that I was also hitting a node point on a geometric shape. And the geometric shape I was traversing seemed to me a dodecahedron. But as I kept going from node to node, I began to realize, no, it's not just a dodecahedron. It's an icosahedron. It's, I can't even, there's...
Probably a shape inside of a shape.
Yeah, and they were. And it was all the geometric solids within the sphere.
Wow.
So, that's where I got to.
You should play with that.
Mm-hmm. And then I began seeing these colors. They were self-illuminated. In other words, the light didn't shine upon them. The colors were the light. And it was kind of like a neonish glow. I don't know how else.
Colored light.
Yep, colored light. Can't really translate it into 3D terms because it's beyond that. But anyway, I saw kind of a yellow-orange with a hint of green in it. And then these green balls started coming in, and I felt that these were either entities or messages from entities, and not quite clear what that was about, but it felt so awesome. It was just kind of...
Things like that, it's really good to go back in later and have further meditations and explore, because sometimes information comes to you in little bits to give your mind time to process the information. What you had to say kind of parallels what Sia was trying to explain to me this morning, though she says, we need to do some work on this. She was saying that right now we're experiencing a lot of emotions. One thing, a tug this way and a tug that way. And she says, be very, very conscious of the negative emotions, because they shut down your understanding and your hearing and your awareness of everything around you, and can be used as a negative distraction. The beauty of the earth is still there. Your loving family is still there. The people you care about. But if you get distracted into negative ideas
and fear
in particular, it's hard to raise your vibration, even in meditative exercises, and it's hard to recognize everything else going on around you. It doesn't serve you. So if you could feel the fear, recognize it, see where it's coming from, let it go, because it's not serving you, it's not helping your awareness, and it is often coming in momentarily, just to check to see if it can make you afraid for a little while.
Yeah. And that's the importance of staying in the now.
True, and the now
we can
is always good.
Check our immediate surroundings, see that there's nothing threatening here, there's
right.
no no vicious, hungry bears.
Right?
Well, except for me.
New Zealand has some wonderful qualities. There aren't any predatory animals except the humans themselves, and we live in a wonderful community of New Plymouth and Okato and the others. And
But stay,
great people.
stay in the present moment. Be aware of your present surroundings and your present condition. I mean, if there's nothing threatening there, if there is, move.
Do something about it. Change
Do
it.
something about it. Change it. But yeah, just be aware of your present surroundings.
And you will find the now often has possibilities both of action and change, and the now is almost invariably positive because that is where you can take action if you do need to take an action or change something.
Yeah. Staying in the now. It's memories of the past that pull you out of the now, and worries of the future. So,
Which of course don't exist.
don't exist. Yeah.
Make the future, choose,
Yeah.
make what you wish. And when you see an opportunity to make a larger change or support a larger change within the field of the culture itself, seize that moment because it will become obvious to you and you'll go, oh, I can do this. And there you go. Again, staying in the now and using the power most effectively.
Yeah. Also on the messages I was getting, we often get downloads, and this happens to everyone. For me, it's often I get like a tone in one ear or the other. I do have tendinitis, so I have a constant ringing in my ear, but that's different from a download. Download is a distinctive, louder tone, and I know I'm getting a download, but I don't know what the information is on a conscious level because it's compacted information. It's like getting a book and downloading a book on a Kindle. You can't read it all at once. It's downloaded, it's there, but you got to take the time to read it, and it can take several days or even weeks to process the information.
And sometimes with my guidance, Sia was explaining, I have some things to teach you. I will be showing you over the next meditation. Be sure and share it with the others. And it was so she's telling me about a sequence of things she's going to show me. She's pretty nice as a teacher. So I'll share those as they come through. And again, I was just given a heads up to pay attention, which is very much part. But downloads are interesting, and sometimes a piece of information takes a lot of processing.
Yeah.
And again, you're trying to get it up to the conscious mind, to the heart, and trying to see how you need to act on it and use it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us. Blessings upon you.
Blessings.